You are exhausted. Every interaction leaves you drained, constantly second-guessing your own memory and sanity. They think they control the frame. They believe they have you mapped out, perfectly predictable, reacting exactly as programmed. Instantly shatter their reality. We are not here to heal, to set arbitrary boundaries, or to practice forgiveness. We are here to mercilessly dismantle the architecture of their control. The covert manipulator thrives on one tangible currency: your emotional expenditure. Every time you lose control, their brain receives a massive spike of dopamine. You are acting as their biological battery. To defeat them, we must completely sever this supply chain. Every time you desperately defend your character, you hand them the master keys to your psychological fortress. Stop playing defense. You must understand the anatomy of their game. They do not argue to uncover truth. They argue to establish dominance. The second you catch their calculated provocation, they own you. It's the delusion that logic will work. They see reason perfectly well. They do not care about truth. They care about leverage. To paralyze their framework, stop supplying the emotional friction they require. A chaotic machine without friction tears its own gears apart. Transform into a psychological void. The very next time they launch a covert guilt trip, you will do absolutely nothing. Ruthlessly suppress the urge to speak. Let the heavy silence stretch out. 1, 2, 3. Let it burn. Look at them with the detached curiosity of a scientist observing a deeply flawed specimen. Maintain dead-eyed contact. This forced sensory deprivation triggers a narcissistic collapse. By starving their toxic projection, their brain fractures. You are watching their psychological software crash in real time. They expect you to explode into rage. When you do absolutely nothing, pure panic begins to set in behind their eyes. In the precise second their arrogant confidence wavers, deploy the trap. A weaponized 3-word sequence designed to completely invert the power dynamic and strip their perceived authority. The phrase is exactly this: "Are you okay?" Utter this not with genuine empathy, but with a cold, descending tone of bored pity. Deliver it as if observing their rapidly deteriorating mental faculties. This aggressively bypasses their fabricated argument, framing their hostile behavior as fundamentally irrational and psychologically broken. You are diagnosing them in real time. You instantly demote them from an intimidating adversary to an erratic patient humiliating themselves. The grand illusion is over. Now, prepare for the aftermath. When you deploy this tactical phrase, you are not merely ending a conversation. You are triggering an immediate, violent system overload in the manipulator's brain. Because you have broken their script, they will automatically cycle through 3 desperate counterattacks to regain control of the room. You must recognize them instantly. The first mutation is defiant rage. When the mirror is held up to them, their immediate instinct is to externalize the sudden panic. They will shout, slam objects, or aggressively demand, "Of course I am okay. Why the hell are you looking at me like that?" This is a desperate attempt to force you back into a defensive posture. If you flinch, if you apologize, or if you explain why you asked, they win the frame back. You must remain an absolute stone. The second mutation is flipped victimhood. If rage fails to break your silence, their software switches to emotional blackmail. The tone will drop into a wounded, fragile cadence. They will say, "I cannot believe you are attacking my mental state after everything I have done for you." This is designed to exploit your natural empathy and trigger an internal wave of guilt. Understand this clearly. Their tears are manufactured currency. They are testing the structural integrity of your void. Do not validate the performance. The third and most dangerous mutation is the immediate gaslight. They will calmly try to reverse the roles in real time, looking at you with fake concern and saying, "I think you are the one who is not okay. You are acting completely detached and unstable." This is the ultimate test of your psychological autonomy. They want you to second-guess your reality right there on the spot.